Hello everyone! Yeah, it's me again, Mama Mariel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Ayan, kamusta kayo? So, ngayon nga ay mayroon tayong panibagong video, and ito nga ay continuation ng previous video na in-upload ko noong nakaraan, all about the operations with radicals. And na-upload ko na nga yung addition and subtraction. Ngayon naman is, we're gonna focus on multiplication and division of radicals. So, kung bago ka pa lang dito sa ating channel, please wag mo muna kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like itong video, and of course, i-hit mo na din yung notification bell down below in able for you to get updated sa ating mga YouTube tutorial videos. So, si Ma'am Mariel po ay gumagawa ng mga math tutorial videos, and if you are interested, do not forget to subscribe. So, before you proceed to this video, please panoorin nyo muna yung una para naman mas knowledgeable enough na kayo and makapag-proceed tayo sa multiplication and division ng radicals nang hindi naiiwan si addition and subtraction. So, please, ililib ko yung link dito sa taas. Ayan. Somewhere over there. Ayan. And, or di kaya naman na ilalagay ko dyan sa ating description box. Anyway, recent upload ko lang yon. So, kindly visit it first before you proceed to this lesson. Alright, so, without further ado, kasi napakadaldal na natin, magsimula na tayo sa ating pag-aaral. So, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko, we are going to discuss the multiplication and division of radicals. So, sa unang video na in-upload ko, diniscuss ko doon all about radicals, the similar and dissimilar radicals, and the addition and subtraction of radicals. Ngayon nga ay multiplication of radicals. Muna tayo, then proceed tayo sa division. And ang goal natin is makapagbigay ako ng maraming examples in able for you to learn about it in different ways. Alright? So, when we are going to multiply radicals, we're going to apply this. So, napakasimple lang ito. You are just going to follow. So, the product of the nth root, yan, the product of the nth root of any numbers or two numbers is equal to the nth root of the product of those numbers. Ayan. Kapag sinabi nating nth root, ibig sabihin any number pwede nating ilagay dito like square root, cube root, fourth root, fifth root, sixth root, seventh root, and so on and so forth. Ayan. We are just going to multiply the radicand. And then just copy the nth root, considering that they are the same. So, sa addition and subtraction, dapat mape-perform mo siya or ma-add or subtract mo siya kapag similar radicals. Dito naman, it doesn't matter kung magkaiba yung radicand as long as magkatulad dapat yung kanilang index. Okay? Like for example, square root of A times square root of B is equal to square root of AB. We're just going to multiply the radicand A and B. Ganun lang kasimple. Cube root of A times cube root of B is equal to cube root of AB. Ayan. Okay, so take a look at this first example. We have 3 and square root of 2 times 2 and square root of 6. So, as you can see, meron tayong nakasamang coefficient dito. And as you can see also, parehas na square root, no? And then, magkaiba yung radicand. So, the process is just like this. You are just going to follow, okay? So, we are just going to multiply first the coefficient. Ayan, 3 times 2. And then, i-multiply naman natin itong mga radicands. Ayan, 2 times 6. But also, please, do not forget to put the square root, di ba? And then, 3 times 2 is 6. Ayan. Square root of 2 times 6 is 12. Okay? And then, right after that, dapat titingnan nyo kung kaya ba natin siyang isimplify. Kapag kaya siyang isimplify, then simplify. How are you going to simplify radicals? By factorization. Ifa-factor natin yung nasa loob, but make sure na yung isang number ng factor ni 12 ay mayroong square root or perfect square. Alright? So, like for example, ang factor ni 12 ay 4 times 3, 6 times 2. So, as you can see, sino dito ang perfect square? si 4, di ba? Therefore, pipiliin mo si 4 times 3 as their factor, not si 6 times 2. Kasi si 6 ay hindi perfect square. Si 2 ay hindi din perfect square. Therefore, dun tayo kay 4 times 3. We have 6 square root of 4 times 3. And then right after that, just get the square root of the one with a perfect square. Kopyahin muna natin itong nasa labas na coefficient. And then square root of 4 is 2. Imumultiply mo naman yan ngayon dito sa nasa labas na coefficient. And then, naiiwan na lang si 3. 6 times 2, that is 12, square root of 3. And that is the final answer. So, ganun lang kasimple. Okay, now, so take a look at our second example. We have 4 square root of x times 5 square root of 6x times square root of 2x. So, ito ay napakasimple lang ulit. You're just gonna follow what I'm saying, alright? So, we have to multiply first the coefficient. Yan, since ito ay walang coefficient, automatic 1 yon. But, hindi na naman natin siya kailangang i-multiply dito sa dalawa. So, we have 4 times 5. And then, dahil pare-parehas naman silang square root, just copy the square root. And then, just multiply the radicands. So, we have x times 6x times 2x. Ayan. Then, 4 times 5 is 20. Square root of x times 6x is equal to 6x squared. Times 2x, that would be 12x cubed. Alright? Remember, when you are going to multiply variables, i-add mo lang yung mga exponent nila. Since sila nga ay walang mga exponent, automatic may 1 yon. So, 1, 2, 3, then we have x raised to 3. And then, we have the 6 times 2, 12x raised to 3. That is the answer. And then right after that, of course, si 12x cubed, kaya pa natin siyang i-factor or kaya pa natin siyang i-simplify using factorization. So just copy 20. And then ang factor ng 12x cubed is 4 times 3 times x squared times x. Finactor din natin tong x cubed, no? So, ang factor ng x cubed is x squared times x. Since x squared times x is x raised to 3. Okay? And then, right after that, just simplify. 20. Square root of 4 is 2. Etong si 3, may square root ba? Wala. So, iwanan natin yan. Si x squared, of course, when we are going to get its square root, we're just going to divide the exponent to index itself. Ang index natin ay 2. Dahil nga tayo ay square root, remember, hindi natin siya inilalagay dito, but understandable na 2 yon. Tama? So, we have 2 divided by 2 is 1. Therefore, si x ay ilalabas na lang natin as x. Hindi na natin isasama si 2 dahil na-cancel na natin siya. Alright? And then, si x ba? Ayan. May square root ba siya? Wala. Kasi, itong exponent niya is automatic 1 and hindi na natin siya kayang i-divide pa dito. So, therefore, ang mga naiwan sa loob ay si 3 at saka si x. Ganun lang siya kasimple. And then, right after that, just simplify. 20 times 2 is 40 times x is 40x. Square root of 3x. And that is already the final answer. Diba? Ganun lang siya kasimple. Ang gagawin lang natin is susundin natin yung pattern and yung mga steps kung paano. Okay, so take a look at our third and fourth example. We have cube root of 3 times cube root of 4. So, ganun lang kasimple ulit ang process. Kagaya lang din ng kanina. Just copy cube root itself and then just multiply 3 times 4. Ayan, 3 times 4. That is equal to 12. Since nga, wala na tayong kayang i-factor kay 12 na mayroong cube root, that is already the final answer. Simplified na yan. Kasi, ang factor ni 12 is 4 times 3, tsaka 6 times 2, and vice versa. And si 4 ay hindi naman siyang cube root. Si 3, wala ding cube root. Si 6, wala ding cube root. Si 2, wala ding cube root. Therefore, simplified answer na yan. Cube root of 12. Okay, next we have cube root of 9 times cube root of 3. Again, kopyahin lang natin yung nth root. We have cube root. And then 9 times 3, yan, is 27. And cube root of 27 is equal to 3. That is the final answer. Ayan, ganun lang kasimple ang pagmumultiply ng radicals.